Alright, we are live with Elkton versus Castlewood JV football. Castlewood is on offense. They got the runner. Gets to the edge and he picks up a 19-yard gain. Castlewood hands it off the middle. Looks like for a 3-yard gain. Castlewood has 3 people in the backfield, 2 running backs. I formation. Quarterback drops back to pass. You have David Olson with a sack, and the ball comes loose, but the quarterback was down. Olson was unblocked in the play, leading to him getting the first sack of the game for the Elks. Loss of about 8 on the play brings up 3rd and possibly 17. Castlewood has 2 out, Twins right. Quarterback keeps it, runs up the middle. Tackled by Aguilar and Nordenmeyer in the play. Brings up 4th down for Castlewood. 4th and 15 on the 25-yard line. Quarterback drops back to pass. Looks at an open wide receiver. Jump ball, and it is incomplete. Broken up by Aiden Melcher and number 24 on the Elks. Not for sure who that is. Let me get a roster. Francisco Campos. Not for sure why the ball is on the 40-yard line, but they must be doing like a certain amount of plays to get into the end zone. Quarterback hands it off to 25 up the middle. Tackled by a herd of Elks is a 5-yard gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 5. Castlewood has been the same formation this game. Quarterback drops back to pass. Finds number 22, but it's wrapped up. Looks like for a possible 1-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 4 on the drive. Quarterback just got rid of the ball quick, and his receivers weren't too far down the field, leading to a short pass. quarterback rolls out right, keeps it. Just short of the first down. Is going to bring up 4th and 3 to go. Elks they've stayed disciplined and did not fall for a quarterback sweep to the outside. The end kept contained and leads up for a 4th and 3. Quarterback drops back to pass this time, and he is sacked by Landon Griffith and David Olson. We have an injury on the play. We'll be back after this.
Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Do you have a pest problem?
Quarterback was able to walk off in his own power. We got a little switch up between the teams. Estelline comes in on offense and Castlewood's on defense. Estelline runs it up the middle for a 10-yard gain. It's good enough for an Estelline first down. Estelline's in wing T formation. Run up the middle again. For a 5-yard gain on the play, brings up 2nd and 5. Number 11 runs it up the middle, gets to the outside. And he walks into the end zone. Touchdown for Estelline-Hendricks. As they score the first touchdown of today between the Elkton Elks, Castlewood Warriors, and Estelline RedHawks. Estelline will keep the ball as they're doing a different format today because we got a 3-team little jamboree where they switch out after like 10 plays or something. I'm not for sure what the rules are or what they made up. Miscommunication on the snap. Looks like the RedHawks jump on it. We'll bring up a 1-yard gain on the play. RedHawks, I've been saying that wing T worked out for them last play, but it's just bad snap leading to the ball to pop out and pop loose. Number 0 tries to get out the outside, but number 1 on Castlewood wraps him up in the backfield for a 5-yard loss, bringing it up 3rd and 15. Estelline keeps on running. It's going to bring up a 4th and 10 as they got 5 yards on the carry. Let's see if the RedHawks drop back to pass here. We got 4th and long. No, they try to run up the middle, but it's stuffed by the Warriors. Number 1 getting the tackle. Estelline hands it up the middle for a 1-yard gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 9. As if it is a turnover on downs, they do get to keep the ball because I believe it's a 10 play, then switch between teams. So Estelline does get to keep the ball. They just have to go back to the 4-yard line where they start play. Estelline drops back to pass. He has a wide open number 88, but drops it. Quarterback did have a wide open man downfield, but couldn't connect, as it would have been probably a touchdown between the two. Brings up a 3rd and 9 for the RedHawks. Quarterback hands it off in the middle. And it looks like they're going to have enough for the first down, as the running back was just pushing his way through the Warriors. But we do have a switch up, as that was their 10th play, I believe, bringing the Elkton Elks on the field for the first time on offense with the RedHawks on defense. Elks are in bunch right to start play, as the RedHawks had too many men on the field, so one runs off real quick. Hand off to Larson, as he barely gets it, but he barely gets the handoff exchange, but he does get 8 yards on the play, bringing up a 2nd and 2. Brady Prosh is at quarterback for the Elks. Motion guy over. Must not been aware on the play, as Prosh tried to throw a little push pass to Johnson, but Johnson wasn't looking, so it should be an incomplete pass, but I believe that they're going to say that it might have been a handoff. So they're going to move him back to 3rd and 5. See if the Elks can get regrouped here on this 3rd and medium. You got Twins left. Prosh drops back to pass. Rolls out left. Wide open lane. And he's wrapped up by number 9 at the 10-yard line. It's approximately a 25-yard run by Prosh as he rolled out. Couldn't see a defender, but there was a wide open lane leading to a nice run. Some great blocks by the linemen up front. Elks are in the red zone now. Prosh hands off to Larson. Larson looks like he's going to walk into the end zone for the touchdown for the Elks. Larson with the 10-yard touchdown brings up a 6-0 lead for the Elks. I do believe the Elks will be able to stay on offense since they still have the 10 plays they have to run. So I don't know what play number they're at, but they do have a few more plays to run. So now we got a tie ball game between the Elks and the RedHawks. Both have 6 points, and the Warriors have 0. Bunch left for the Elks. Looks like Prosh is trying to motion a guy. And we have a false start on the offense. Going to move them back 5 yards. 1st and 15. Looks like there's some miscommunication by the Elks leading to that penalty. Looks like the Elks are going to run the same play as Hemming gets the little toss out right. And he is ran out of bounds by the RedHawks, but it'll be enough for an Elks first down. 20-yard carry by Hemming. I do believe that would be counted as a pass as it was a little toss. First and 10 for the Elks at the 21-yard line. Prosh drops back to pass. Has a defender open, but he couldn't hit him as Griffith was open on the play, but it was just slightly overthrown. Elks go Twins right now. Larson gets the handoff, gets to the edge. And he gets chased out of bounds by the RedHawks. Looks like he's going to be, or looks like he stepped out of the 5-yard line, leading to another Elks first down. 15-yard run by Larson. Elks are in bunch left now. Prosh drops back to pass. Looks for a Hemming, but it's broken up by number 11 on the RedHawks. Brings up second goal on the 5-yard line. Larson gets up the middle, jukes right, and then he practically walks into the end zone for his second touchdown of the game. Bring a 12-6-0 lead for the Elks. Elks do have some more plays. This has to be close to one of their last plays on the drive before we have a switch up between offense and defense from teams. Elks are in bunch right. Pross drops back to pass. Pump fakes. And he tries to throw it away, but the play is called... Oh, they are going to say it was incomplete. Sounded like the whistles blew, which would have been a sack. Yep, and that was the Elks' final play, leading to 2 touchdowns for them on the 10-play drive. Now we're going to go to break as they're getting a little time to rest.
Bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Power Lift Doors by Rick's Welding is proud to be the official hydraulic door of the Elkton, Lake Benton Elks. Power Lift Doors has been providing custom hydraulic door solutions. With over 30 years of experience, we can easily help you make your next door purchase an effortless process. We work with you from start to finish to ensure your door is designed, built, and installed to your satisfaction. Give us a call today to discuss your upcoming project. Power Lift Doors by Rick's Welding. Find us online at
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
We're going to have the Castlewood Warriors be playing the Estelline-Hendricks now. Warriors are on offense and the RedHawks are on defense. A little hard to tell because both teams are wearing white jerseys. We're off to the second half of this JV little jamboree thing. Warriors lost one play on the run, bring up 2nd and 11. Warriors have a jet sweep right. And it looks like number 2 is going to pick up about 7 yards, bring up a 3rd and 5 for the Warriors. In that first half, the Elks led 12. The Warriors scored 0, and then the RedHawks had 6 points. Toss right for the Warriors. 10-yard carry. Brings up a 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Number 7 drops back to pass. It's incomplete. Number 1 on the Warriors. Bring up 2nd and 10. Number 15 runs it for, looks like 10 yards. Going to be 3rd and inches. Third and inches for the Warriors as number 15 saw the gap and then shot it. See if they can pick up a first down here. The RedHawks can give a stand. Toss right. And looks like he got the first down on a 1-yard carry. Leading to a Warriors first down, 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line. Or, excuse me, on the 14-yard line. Sweep to the left. See if number 25 gets the edge. And he does. And he walks into the end zone for a Castlewood touchdown. Sorry I forgot to move the camera there. So those are the Warriors' first points of the day. Castlewood stays on offense because they're running that 10-play format. And it's an incomplete pass, almost picked off by the RedHawks. Castlewood did have an open receiver 5 yards, but they couldn't come up with it, leading to a 2nd and 10. We have a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be a false start. Backing the Warriors up 5 yards. Brings up 2nd and 15. Seven drops back to pass. Feels the pressure, steps up and gets back to the line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd and 15 for the Warriors. See if the Warriors can complete this 3rd and long, or if they'll come up with 4th down. 7 drops back to pass, feels the pressure, rolls out right, keeps it for a 1 yard gain and brings up 4th and 14 for the Warriors. Must have been the 10th play on the drive, leading to the Elks come on the field on offense and the Warriors take the field on defense. Quarterback swap as Kenner comes in for the Elks with Bushman in the backfield, so we're getting the younger kids in the second half. Handoff up the middle. Brings up a 11-yard run by Bushman on the play. Brings up 1st and 10 for the Elks. So the second string offense is on the field for the Elks, getting some more reps, which is the best, especially in this kind of matchup. Start them the JV level, get them reps for the varsity. And it looks like it's a bad snap on the play, leading to loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 for the Elks. Looks like they're going to run the same play possibly. Twins right for the Elks. Run up the middle for Bushman. Breaks a couple tackles. Stays up. Gain of 3 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 9. See if the Elks have it in them to get this, enough in them to get this first down. Kenner keeps it for a loss of 3 in the play. Brings up 4th and 13 for the Elks. Elks are in bunch right now. Bad snap as the ball was on the ground. Leading to the Warriors to tackle him in the backfield for a loss of 6. Brings up turnover on downs, but like I was saying earlier, it's like a 10-play format, so the Elks will stay on the field. Ball will just be moved back to the 4-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Elks. Kenner pass is complete for a 12-yard gain. Pass was caught by Jaden Jocks. Brings up 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line for the Elks. Kinner tosses it over. Pass is complete for a 3-yard gain on the play. Pass is caught by Melcher. More like 4-yard gain. Kinner rolls out right, tries to push his way through. There's no gain on the play. Brings up 4th down for the Elks. If the Elks can get the 6-yard gain for pick up another 1st down, or if it'll be another turnover and downs for them. Bushman gets it up the middle. It's not enough as he was tackled in the backfield for like a loss of 2. Another turnover on downs for the Elks. Ball will be placed at the 40-yard line as the Elks will remain on offense for a couple more plays until their play count is up. I'm not for sure what they're at. Kinner drops back to pass, but he is sacked by a few Warriors on the play. Looks like that was the Elks' last play of the drive. They'll be headed to defense as the RedHawks come on the field to be on offense. RedHawks stay in that wing T. Number 0 gets it up the middle. 4 or 5 yard gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 5 for the RedHawks. If the RedHawks do score on this drive, they will be tied with the Elks as the score is 12. Elkton has 12 points. Warriors have 6 and the RedHawks have 6. So we got a 3-way style of football going on here. Ball is at the 35-yard line. Number 0 gets a toss out right, cuts up the middle. It's good enough for a 1st down for the RedHawks. 10-yard carry by number 0. As Estelline is making their way closer and closer to the end zone every snap. Looks like the quarterback keeps it up the middle for a gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 8. 13 gets a toss out left. As it looks like he fumbled the ball and it goes out of bounds, so the RedHawks will keep the possession as it is, brings up 3rd and 5. Handoff in the middle for the RedHawks. Low sneak fullback dive, it looked like. Brings up 1st down at the 10-yard line for the Hawks. Looks like this is going to be the last possession in this football game, as all 3 teams have gotten the ball on offense and defense, or drive on offense and defense in the second half. Road of 5 for the Hawks. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 5-yard line, just outside the 5-yard line. Chains are still out there, so is not a 2nd and goal. Still a possibility of a 1st down, although the ball's length might be too big to be able to get in the end zone. So 1st down is very unlikely to happen. Estelline tries to push their way through, and the refs are going to say that he was down at the 1. Make that like the 3-inch line. See if we'll have the quarterback sneak here. We get the fullback dive up the middle, and he gets in for Estelline's 2nd touchdown of the game. So we're going to move back to the 40-yard line. If Estelline scores here on this drive, they will win the ball game. As they did score 6 points in the first half, and they just scored 6 points in the second half. Elkton scored 12 points in the first half, and the Warriors scored 6 points in the second half, bringing the score from Elks 12 points, Warriors 6, and now the RedHawks 12. Ciro gets the toss out right. 60-yard carry on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Toss left for the Hawks for a 2-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 2. Fumble on the play, but the Hawks recover. Looks like it's going to be at the marker. Be close to a 1st down. I believe that was the last play of the game, bringing the RedHawks 12 points. Elks scored 12 points, and the Castlewood Warriors scored 6. that'll be the game, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Tonight we have the Elkton Elks volleyball team at Hamlin. Then Thursday, the volleyball team will be in Coleman. So we have no games, home games, till Friday night when the Elkton Elks take on DeSmet for football. So we'll see you on Friday. Stay tuned.